prolific writer, so I'm sure he can share with you some information with regard to high spectral data acquisition for urban spatial information. Please.
Okay. Thank you, Dato' Musi. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dato' Musi, speakers, Dato', tuan-tuan dan puan-puan. Memang pukul 11 pagi tadi dia orang call, tanya Prof dah kat mana. Saya kata saya masih kat UPM lagi, sebab dulu trigger dia memang dah register hari Selasa, paper saya hari Selasa. So bila dia orang email pun memang tak baca tarikh tu, baca konten je. So pukul 11 tadi saya sempat compose slides. So slide ni maknanya slide lab scale lah, belum massage atau belum commercial scale. And of course baju pun baju kotak ni, tak pernah pakai baju kotak, hari ni baju kotak. Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, the title Hyperspatial Data Acquisition for Urban Spatial Information. So the keyword here is hyperspatial, and within this scope, I'll try to discuss on hyperspatial and also the hyperspectral. Previous speakers are already shown us various decision support system or decision-based management system operationalized at different or at various agencies. You notice that you have this element of data, right? Data, and then of course from data to information, and then finally from information to decision making, and management. So this presentation will try to highlight some of the works which we are doing at UPM. From data acquisition, especially. Of course, today I will just focus on data acquisition. At UPM, we are actively involved in data acquisition, especially on the remotely sensed data acquisition, and then, of course, data processing and converting to information. And finally, there are also various applications which we have done or we have carried out, and also some ongoing research. So the co-authors are Dr. Hemi, hyperspectral, and Zarani and Wong on the UAV side. Right. Source of data, we know satellite images, aerial photographs, and lately the trend now, we're trying to go for image on demand. So of course for image on demand, the most economical technique is of course UAV based, or some cases probably you go terrestrial based, right? And of course, satellite imaging, there are many advantages. For large area, of course, this is the best option. Nevertheless, there are disadvantages, such as, of course, costly, and most of the time in our area, the area that we are interested probably will be affected by cloud. You have the radar option, but radar still, to get some physical information is still not that easy for the processing and value-added work. And then of course aircraft. The aircraft, you can fly, of course, anytime. But again, the cost here, you have mobilization cost. You're talking about minimum 30,000 takeoff. So again, very proven technology and wide range of aircraft platform available at, and of course various sensor available for us to use. Yeah? And of course, previous 2 to 3 years, there are very many active works in trying to utilize UAV. Of course, you have high altitude, long endurance type, and of course, if you have a small scale budget, just like university, so you can try micro UAV imaging. So of course, the price start from $10,000 US. That's the cost of the device. So it's a low cost. Resolution you can control, and then the image on demand, and of course the coverage is small. Yeah, right. The scenario here why we opt for UAV is simply one of the most common problem will be the cloud cover, and of course probably the limitation of the cloud-free data. Yeah? So the one that's there are many systems available in the market. So the one that we tested is a CropCam system. The system was developed for agriculture-based work. So we purchased the system. It's a fixed wing system, and we have the camera options of camera. Yeah? So the system and the other system that we purchased is a multi-rotor system. So for this fixed wing, so you'll fly horizontally, and the one that multi-rotor system, or in this case hexacopter, so it will fly vertically. Yeah? Vertically, that means you can get various spatial resolution for a certain area, and of course for some type of analysis, so you might need different scale and also different resolution. So that's the beauty of the platform. So again, the camera, you have the choice. Yeah? You have the choice of either going for ordinary digital camera, all right, or multispectral camera. Yeah? So recently we purchased a multispectral camera because we realized that for some application we still need the spectral characteristics of certain features so that we could get more information. So we purchased a multispectral camera and integrate into the multi-rotor system. Yeah? Right. And this is an example of a fixed wing system which is easy to operate, except the landing sometimes a bit difficult, and you have to have some RC pilot skill to land it safely. Yeah? Launching, no problem. Yeah? This is some sample of the route, flying route over Puchong Gateway. Sample of images, all right, and resolution, of course, is compatible or better than QuickBird. In this case, QuickBird image. Yeah. This is the image from CropCam. Yeah? And so we have fly at various sites. So this is within our campus. Right? So resolution, of course, you can get centimeter resolution. So that's the beauty. And here, okay, over UPM, and then And then lately, many research groups also purchase a similar device simply because in some form of services or R&D, data to us is very important. Yeah? Critical to get data at a very urgent or based on demand. Yeah? All right, this is a sample over UTM, so Danga Bay, right? So as mentioned, resolution we can get or can go to centimeter resolution. Yeah, Johor, Penang Bridge. So ini tak masuk kawasan apa Valdo tadi lah, Valdo kawasan Lalat tu. Memang tiap kali balik kampung singgah Tol Jawi tu dah start bau dah. So sampai ke Junjung memang kampung lalat as mentioned by Dr. Wan tadi. So ini contoh the quality. So talking about quality of the data that can be acquired through the UAV platform. Yeah? So no issue of blurring or stabilization issue. There's no issue. So area over stadiums, Likas, right? So and over Sempurna Sabah. Right. So as I mentioned earlier, for the multi-rotor system, we could have a panchromatic mode. Yeah? So that means you get a panchromatic camera and install at the system. So the device, you can attach a camera, and of course the beauty of this platform, you could also attach any other non-imaging sensor, as long as you have a card reader, and then you have to do some software programming so that it could read the data with GPS location. Yeah. So the device not only for imaging-based sensor or camera, you could also install a non-imaging sensor. All will be geolocated, yeah, the information or the data. And for the flight planning, you just download your Google Maps and then design your area of acquisition. Yeah. So just want to show you the.
Lagi. Itu banyak ah. Banyak.
So taking off is quite easy.
Tadi hujan. Pagi hujan bos. Pagi kan hujan. Okey ni turun ni, hujan ni dah datang.
So you can program to snap photos according to height or according to time. So you boleh either input ikut height or ikut time every 5 minutes or every 5 meter. So that's one of the advantage of this hexacopter. So landing also 3 hours training, so you can do the taking off and also landing of the system. Yeah? So quite easy. Yeah? And shut down. All right. Okay. So the quality of the data ini data over UPM, agro complex, and altitude 100 meter, 200 meters, and of course theoretically based from the communication constraint for this type of system up to 1 kilometer. Yeah. Okay. So this is one of the building under construction at UPM. Right, sample of images from urban and suburban area. It's here over Simpang Pulai, and you can do the mosaics because all image or scenes are georeferenced, right? And for the camera, so you can opt for either panchromatic digital camera if you are concerned just the physical details, but if you are concerned with getting some spectral information, so you can choose multispectral. So the multispectral camera that we purchased, 3 bands, equivalent to Landsat TM2, 3, and 4. And of course the bands we have red, green, and near infrared. Yeah. So the sample of images taken from the multispectral camera. So area over oil palms, and you can do mosaicing and also reflectance calibration. Yeah? So this is just a sample of image we wish you could filter out. In this case, we just go for example, to get an automatic tree counting, for example, right? So you can do some filtering exercise. And another type of works that we are doing now is getting information from hyperspectral. Yeah? Of course, here hyperspectral sensor, due to the weight of the sensor, so we still have to rely from the airborne. At UPM, we are the UAV-based hyperspectral sensor is currently under development. But for this slide, images are taken from airborne base, yeah, hyperspectral, and of course the concern here is to get automatic techniques. Yeah, to extract the information which could fit into your GIS database. Yeah, so example here, we devised some rule-based classification so that we can get an automatic feature extraction based from hyperspectral data. So you can get your building footprint in this case. Yeah. And so sample of hyperspectral data, yeah, over here over KL, Kuala Lumpur. And of course, some information we need as physical information, for example, building, roads, and so on. But sometimes you do also need some aerial-based information. For example, here we have to do some, for example, getting land use or land cover map, or in this case, trying to do some classification. So for hyperspectral, you can either straight away do the classification using the existing technique based from the radiant images, or you can also try to do some band transformations. Because the idea here is, of course, we want to devise a technique which you could extract this information automatically, I mean, with less editing. Of course, getting the images is sharp images, colorful images is one thing, but if you want to export to your GIS environment or database, that is very time consuming. So work is one of the few researchers trying to devise techniques with less mathematical formulation, right? To get classified images. So here we have tried based from the transform images, that means derivative. We use a wavelet derivative, or we can also directly apply one of any classification tool. In this case, SVM, support vector machines. So based from the reflectance, so you could also manage to get the classified images with a very good reliability or accuracy. So the future R&D at UPM, we are trying now on thermal sensor mounted on UAV, non-imaging sensor, hyperspectral sensor, or we already purchased the hyperspectral sensor, lightweight hyperspectral sensor, and of course we are also trying to test at different capacity of the UAV, either fixed wings or the multi-rotor system. Yeah. So for further information, can email. We now have recently established remote sensing and GIS research center at UPM. So with that, thank you for your time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you very much, Professor Shattri. He introduced UAV